Hey everybody, it's Mary Gardner. I hope you're having a happy new year so far. I wanted to ask you a question. Do you feel like you are stuck in your career? I know you probably have a really good career going and you're very grateful and you probably love the people that you're working with and for and leading. But have you ever really thought about where you're headed in this career? Have you tapped out? You cannot imagine how many executives that I secretly meet with who confide in me and tell me, yeah, I'm kind of looking. I think I've got to look for the next thing. I mean, things are good here, but they're not really utilizing my leadership ability. I'm not moving ahead. I haven't hit the C suite. I've been trying to move up for a long time and I keep getting the redirect, move to this department, move to this department. So there's got to be a reason why you're not moving up in your company. And I wanted to share a couple of tips for you, the things that you could start to do to start getting things moving in the right direction. The first thing to note is there's always a bigger, better deal out there. So if you are in your company and you're feeling that you're not moving up and you really want to, then considering opening up to headhunters and having some conversations. What's so great about that is that they're out there meeting companies all the time, looking for strategic skills that people need to have. They have advice for you. They are generous with their time and their information oftentimes. And so because they're so got their boots to the ground, headhunters are a good person for you to talk to and just to see kind of the temperature, what's going on, what are some of the opportunities. And this is the new year, so it's a really good time to do that. Next, put your LinkedIn profile in a way that headhunters can find you. Use keywords that would be really that when they're searching for somebody in your job title, that maybe it would be a little bit more reflective on your title. You don't have to use the title that your company gives you. And it's not a red flag necessarily if you do a redo of your entire LinkedIn profile. Everybody should be redoing your LinkedIn profile right now, but make sure it's savvy so headhunters can find it. And there are different places on the LinkedIn profile that you can alert headhunters that you're open to conversations. I think it's good for you to always be open to a conversation, no matter who you are and what your level. I've talked to many senior executives at large companies. They're always, always open and available for the next bigger, better deal. And then another thing to do is to start speaking publicly. We've talked about this before, but you being able to speak publicly in your company, in your industry, and in your community is a really good way for people to see you as a leader. And so by you spending time to prep, having an inspiring message, and you're articulate on stage and you're confident and you're competent, these are things that leaders need to have and be. So if you haven't gotten your public speaking up to par, it's a definite thing you need to invest in. Call me, I'll help you out, give you tips, or join one of our boot camps, of course. And then now, lastly, research companies that you would like to potentially work for, affiliate with, consult for, and get to know people. You can do them in local meetings, get invited to conferences. You can speak at conferences, which of course, if you are on stage, you have more credibility than if you're in the audience. But really getting to know people in a particular company is a wise thing to do. Even take somebody out to lunch if you're in the same community, or meet them for coffee on Zoom, and really start targeting different companies in your industry that would be a good fit for you personally. And then when the time is right, when you got your LinkedIn profile, you've been networking, you're working on your own competencies, leadership competencies, and other skills, then the time is going to happen where they're going to come and they're going to search for you. All right, guys, I hope you're having an awesome new year and that your career is just exploding, and stay safe. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.